Hey guys, we have some new vocab words for the week and we're going to go ahead and go over them. All right, so our first word is curiosity, and the definition is a strong desire to know or learn something. And I've got a couple examples here, and I'm also going to use the word curious, which would go along with curiosity. So it says, Curious George is a very curious little monkey. And then we have another sentence that says, I'm curious as to how you came up with that answer. Okay, so Curious George, he's always wanting to know how things work. And then when I say I'm curious as to how you came up with that answer, means like I really want to know or learn to understand how did you come up with that answer. Okay, then we have glorious. The definition for that is magnificent or splendid. And here's some examples. Our view from the cabin was glorious. I mean, can you see this picture down here? Can you imagine having a view like that? I mean, I just think that's beautiful. Or I could say the drive to Florida was glorious. Okay. All right, then we have granite. And we had talked about rocks back in one of our science chapters, and we had touched on this a little bit. But granite is a very hard gray or pink rock that is used for buildings and monuments. So we could say the kitchen has granite countertops, or there was granite in the bathroom. Okay. Then we have the word ruins. That's what is left after a building, wall, or other structure has fallen to pieces. So an example could be the town was left in ruins after the storm, or the storm ruined the building. Okay. So that's another form of using the word ruins right there, but it means essentially the same thing, okay? So the storm ruined the building, so then there would be ruins left behind, pieces of it. All right, then we have terraced. That's formed into a flat piece of land by cutting into a hillside. Terraces are often made in hilly areas to create more space for raising crops. So some examples could be, I'm going to plant flowers on the terrace, or I walked out on the terrace. All right, then we have thickets. Bushes or small trees growing close together. All right, an example could be the bunny was hiding in the thicket, or it was hard to see the deer through the thickets. Okay, that's using, we've got the singular and the plural version right there. All right, and then we have torrent, a violent rushing stream of water. We could say the canoe capsized because of the torrent, or there was a torrential downpour of water coming from the sky. Okay, so we have our word torrent here, but then we've also used it in a different way, and we've said torrential downpour, which means like violent rushing stream of water, so essentially like a really big rainstorm. So that's just another way you could use that as an example. All right, and we are done with our vocab.